today's lesson, I was so excited that the diamonds arrived, and there's one picture on the diamond called this, who knows the name of this shape? It's got 5 little points. Does anyone know the name of this 5-pointed thing? It's got a, it is a star, but you could have a star. Next week we're going to do 6-pointed star. It is the 5-pointed star, but it's got other names. Oh, this outer shape is the cube octahedron, but this specific, it's like a, that picture there, sorry, yeah, not the, you're right, the shape is called cube octa, and we're going to learn about that next term, but this specific shape, like a starfish, so if, let's say that's a starfish in the water, we have to give it a name, and it starts with P,
Pentagon.
Oh, okay, I'm going to show you what a pentagon looks like, but this is got star points, so it's not a pentagon. You're halfway right, so pentagon looks something like 1, 2, pent means 5, 3, there's a point up there, wasn't very good. So that's a pentagon, because the word gon means side, so a pentagon has 5 sides. And if this one has 6 sides, what do we call something that's got 6 sides, like the bees? The bees, when they make their honey, they put all their honey in hexagon. So that's pentagon, 5. And today's lesson, we're just doing nothing but pentagon. And this is hexagon. We're doing that next week. But the name of the shape, the star pattern, so inside the star, I'm going to do it in red. It's got another name. Yeah, you're going to be drawing the star. You're going to be drawing the star all lesson. So you're going to start from 1, 2, 3, 4, not now, 5, and back to where you started. And the name for this shape,
Like the numbers over there.
like in Harry Potter, the symbol for the school in Harry Potter, I think, is a 5-pointed star. It's called pentacles, okay? So the pentagon is in black. Pent means 5. So pentagon is something in black, just a shape on the outside. But when we connect all the points, we call it a pentacle or star pentacle. Oh, sorry, there's another name. Some people call it just a star pentagram. So you might hear the word pentagram. Okay. So today's lesson is, we're not going to draw a pentagon, we're just going to be drawing the 5-pointed star. And did you know that this is the shape of the human body? If I put my 2 arms out and spread my legs out like that, what shape do I look like? Star. So in the old days, 2,000 years ago, they gave every point, like this was fire, this was earth, this could have been air, this is water. What would the head be? There was another element, so we had fire, earth, air and water to describe the universe, but the most important one was the head. Well, wind is like air, so we've got fire, earth, air and water. We know water. What's that? Space, yeah, there's lots of words for space. Ether, and we can't see it, but it's the stuff that goes through the earth, through the air, through the fire, and through the water is the 5th element. It's called the 5th element, and it's represented by the head. The top of the star is the 5th element. We don't even know what to call it. Ether, space, spirit, any other word like that. Do you know? What is it? Spring. What's that word? Spring. Sprint as in to run. Yeah, if you run really fast, you can go through all the dimensions. So there's a 5th element. So we know these 4. We know water. We know air, we know fire, we know earth, but we don't know what the 5th element is. So the old people from a long time ago, they believed there was another element. So that's the top of it, called spirit there. So we're just drawing one pentacle first, just to get a feel for what. Let me see. Yeah, very good. We're just literally going over the dots. You find a colour pencil and draw the pentagon on the next dots in another colour to distinguish between one thing called pentagon, one thing called pentagram. So we're drawing the pentagram, and he's confident he wants to do it by hand, so that's okay too. I'm happy with that. I learned over the years you can't force someone to use a ruler because that's So the pentagon is going to be one colour, and then you can draw the star again inside with another colour. if you want. When we take inside the human body, what makes up our body are things called cells, and inside our cells are things that make our hair and bones, and we give it a name. We can't see them, we need a microscope, and they're things called proteins, and they found out that the things that build up, make our teeth grow and our hair grow under the microscope is the shape. The shape of a protein looks like this shape here that we're looking at, that we're drawing on the outside, is called a pentagon, but that's the shape of our proteins that make our body. You know when they say eat butter and dairy and things because it's good protein, or tofu or beef or nuts? Proteins in eggs. Yeah, there's certain proteins because they build the body and make you strong. So that's the shape of a protein. Oh wow, she's done it. So Mono's good, she doesn't want to work with colour, which is good. She's drawn the pentagram inside the pentagon. So that's the start. Can I show you something? When you draw in, are you left-handed? Right, or you're right-handed. What I'd rather, you've got a lot of, can we get rid of all these from under there? Because that's why you're getting lumps. So what I'd like you to do is hold the ruler with the right hand, spread your fingers and push down. Now you can draw without any interference. That's it. That's better. See how straight that line is? That's really good. 2,000 years ago there was a man called Pythagoras, a teacher, and they had a school on sacred geometry. So the symbol for the school, this is what for the parents, but the symbol for the school was a blue. I don't have blue, but they coloured this in blue. But they had these letters in Greek. They had H, Y, G, I, A in another language called Greek, and it's spelled HYGEA, and she was the goddess of healing. So the symbol of the Blue Pentacle was an association with the star and health. Our word hygiene, when we say we need to improve our hygiene, it comes from this ancient time where they worship the blue star. So there's a connection between the five-pointed star and the health of our body and our proteins. So what it meant was if you were in Europe, if you were travelling, like we're all gypsies, and if you were travelling from place to place and you had nowhere to stay, and over there you see a blue star on that door, you knew that that person was a brother or sister who understood this knowledge. So you could stay in someone's cabin because they had the blue pentacle. So the blue pentacle was the symbol for Pythagoras. So anyone, that's great. So he's drawing a blue pentacle. You don't have to draw a blue pentacle. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 attempts. So when you draw the pentacle or pentagram, the top three here, I've already drawn it very softly so you can just see. And you're just going to go over it by hand. This is freehand, no more ruler now. The first bit was a ruler. We're not put down your ruler now. What we're going to do now, because no one draw yet, we're going to do this 3 times. We're going to draw this on the top 3 times, but then when you draw it 3 times, you've only got the dots. And what I want, this is how I want you to, you can start anywhere you want, but I want you to draw it in a way. No one draw it. Watch this. I'm going to get someone on the board to come and do it down here. What I want you to do is I want you to start from one point, and we're not allowed to take, the rule is I can't take my pen off. So if I start here, I'm going to dance all the way around, but I've got to come back. I've got to come back here. So watch what I do. I start from the leg, I go to the head, back to the other leg, but now I've got to go maybe to this arm, across there, but the rule is I've got to come back to where I started. So that's called this is called unicursal, means one line. I'm not going to do it like this. I can't go, I'm not doing it like that, taking my pen off. I want you to draw it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you can start anywhere you want, and you've got to do it 9 times with no rulers and practice. And practice on the top 3. The rule is, tell yourself I'm not allowed to take my pencil off the page. Can you do it again without taking your pencil off the page? I know it sounds like a rule, we all hate rules. The rule is we're drawing a unicursal. You'll be surprised these children will repeat these names. I drew a unicursal pentagram. I'm going to get some of you on the board to draw without any dots. You don't want to draw it like that, do you? Can you see that's a bit wonky? I want you to visualize that when you draw the perfect pentacle, it's still sort of in a circle. So if you see there should be a circle here, right? Divided into 5. So your challenge is to draw that as if it was in a circle. So let me, she's confident. Watch my name, one.
You watching?
She's doing good. So she's studying.
Oh, nice.
Oh, interesting. Oh, stop there. Okay, take a breath. Stand back. So that's pretty good, but can we improve on that? So just do it with the dots and then do one without the dots. And then I'll get another person. So you start off with the dots. Go straight back to where you started. That's it. That's perfect, see? Now can you do exactly what you did there? How did you start? Do it over here. That's good. So we need the dots to get, I guess, confident. Go, Monu.
Oh, that's a nice one.
These are the two arms, two legs, something like that. So she's starting from the top. You can't take the pen off now. Beautiful. Okay. Are you confident to draw it without dots? She did it, look what she did. She did it really interesting. Step back. What do we call that when it's up, when the head, it's upside down? We call it inverted. She did the inverted pentagram. What does inverted mean? It's upside down. That's upside down. I won't even go into the symbolism of that, but it could mean other things. Well, that's it. So there's, now the head's sort of to the side, but the legs are good and the arms are good. They're interesting. It's a nice shot. I like that one. I like it. Sort of tilts to the side. Do one more, and then we'll get one more person, and then I'll get one more person. That's a good one there. That's a tall head, very, very proud people. Step back and show. It's really high and very proud.
Big spirit.
Yeah. We want one more person. Okay, you haven't been up on the board. And the goal is while we're doing it, we want the legs to be on the bottom, the arms are on the side, and so you're starting from the bottom. That's called perfect hands. So now you're going to do two more over there, just mindless, you're not even thinking. You want to be able to draw this even without thinking now. Interesting. That's good. Oh, that one's flying. Yeah. You can practice on the back. Nice. Each time you do it, it's different. I like it. Okay. Well, that's perfect. There's no rule. It doesn't have to be two legs down and up. The way it starts is perfect. Very nice. This is a painting. Everyone register. I painted this along. It's you know when you're painting a T-shirt, we use special things called fabric paint. So before I came to Byron Bay, I know in Byron Bay I painted the first fluorescent banners. If you put a black light over this, what you see is another thing. So these are special paints called fluorescent. And can you see the pentacle in there? There's a giant. I drew a giant 5-pointed star. Can you see it? So this is about 28 years old. It's so old you can almost get your finger through the bed sheet. Can you see the dolphin here? And can you see that under the dolphin? What's under the dolphin? There's a baby. So this represents. This is the dolphin. What do we call a person? A woman who delivers a baby. What's the name for someone who delivers a baby? Close. There is at birth called a midwife, or there's a doula. So here, the midwife or the doula is not a woman, it's actually the dolphin. The dolphin is acting as the midwife. So what I did 28 years ago, I programmed this pentacle, this 5-pointed star, and that's actually a magic square. That's a 5 by 5. Remember last week we drew a magic square from Tibet? Well, this is another magic square called 5 by 5. So you count the square like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's a square. And that's a magic square with 5 petals, 5 leaves, and it's got a pentacle, a 5-pointed star. But what I was doing was I was programming this sacred geometry, something about the future, about dolphins becoming the future midwives. I don't know what I was thinking, but anyway, I put that down. I just wanted to show you. So I just want to let you know that by you drawing a 5-pointed star, you might want to redraw it bigger and neater in another way. So turn over to the next page where you see all the occurrences of the 5-pointed star in nature. So tell me, by looking at the pictures, where do we see this 5-pointed star pentagram in nature? Papaya. If we get a papaya and we cut it in half like that, it's called transverse cut. When we open up a pawpaw, inside is nature's signature. Nature's signature or name is a 5-pointed star. Who can tell me what other fruit?
Starfruit.
Starfruit, very good. Do you have a starfruit tree? Okay, what's another common food? The doctor says if you eat this every day, it will keep the doctor away. So this is what happens once you start learning about the 5-pointed star. You're going to see it everywhere. It's going to drive you crazy. Like, oh no, there's a 5-pointed star on the back of a lettuce. And what's that fruit down the bottom? Yeah, I took that off from my tree. So this black sapodi fell off my tree and I picked it up. I said, oh my God, the bottom of it was a pentacle. And you can go onto Google, when you're on the internet, you can Google 5-pointed star in images and you'll see 1,000 other things that you've never even seen before. So we love 5-pointed stars. Okay, now this is the main lesson today. This is the main lesson. Turn over to this page, but don't start drawing it. I've got a feeling when they say Pentecostal, I've got to believe that when I was in Italy, I went to teach in Italy for a month, and my best day was in St. Francis of Assisi's church. And you wouldn't believe it, the amount of pentacles that the lead lights, those big lead lights, were all 5-pointed stars and 6-pointed stars. I worked out, talking to priests, the 6-pointed star, we rubbed it out, it was a hexagon, yeah. When you see 6-pointed star, it represents the 6 days of creation in the Bible, the 6th day, and on the 7th day Jesus, God rested. But the 5-pointed star represents the crucifixion. When Jesus got crucified and died, for some reason they associated the 5, but then suddenly it became a witch hunt came and you're not allowed, and suddenly all the 5-pointed stars disappeared because it was a symbol for the devil. So that was around the 14th.
HYGEA.
Yes, the original symbol was health and creation, and the churches used it. In 1 century, the popes had an inquisition, and suddenly this 5-pointed star became evil and devil, and everyone got scared of it. No one talks about it anymore.
And in World War II, it was written on everyone's jacket.
Yes, that's right, it's big. And a lot of the biggest companies in the world, like Shell, who uses, not BP, this Caltex, the people that own all the oil, the richest companies in the world, they've claimed this symbol, they own it, because they know it has power.
They're trying to.
Yeah, trying to. Rody walked in here today and he didn't know that today's lesson was on the pentacle, and look what he brought in. Isn't that beautiful? Who knows what tree this comes from? Thank you so much, Rody, it's amazing. Who knows the name of this tree? It grows everywhere, and I didn't even know, so I'm embarrassed. Rody had to tell me. So this is from the cedar tree, but all the seeds drop. So the question is, why does is this nature's best choice? Nature chooses to make seed pods based on 5. Because at the end of the day, we want to know that these shapes that we're drawing, we're not just making them up in our head. These are natural shapes. They're part of the human body, they're part of the garden. Okay, I'm going to draw on the board something. Who wants to come? Who hasn't been on the board? Amir, you're next, Joe. Just remind me. We're going to draw the pentacle 3 times, but inside itself. This is the key. Just hold that. The key is to nest. We're going to draw one within the other. It's the same shape. And when we draw the same shape inside itself, we call it fractal. Fractal means like having a baby. When a mother has a baby, she copies the big picture of herself into a little picture in here so that she can keep going into the future. And so one day you're going to have children and your DNA, your memory goes into the future. So nature calls that fractal. Like when the seed tree drops a seed, that seed was a pentacle, remember? So the big tree dropped a seed, so that seed can become another big tree, and it keeps going on and on. So that cycle that keeps copying itself has to keep making the same picture on and on, again and again. We call that fractal. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so he's going to start again with. So we want to study the big picture becoming the small picture. That's what fractal means. Fractal doesn't mean fraction. We're not cutting something in half. We're copying the same picture itself into the universe and into the atom. It doesn't matter at what scale. It doesn't matter if it's a big pentacle, but we want to copy it so it can go into the future. So that's one. Now get another colour. Now this is the tricky bit. So don't draw yet. Watch what Amir's going to do. Just give me that red one. These are in the middle here. We've got one. That was the bottom bit. The head was at the top. Now the head is at the bottom. You're going to start from here. Just go to that dot there. So he's going to draw the same pentacle inside the top, and from here go to there. You have to freehand know where to go, but not so wobbly like that. He's going to do a straight line. Beautiful. Oh, he missed that. That was a bit of a curve. Straight line. And then from there to here. So you have to know how to draw the star up to that point within itself. And one more time. Where's the last line? So we inside the big star there was a pentagon, and you have to know how to draw the star within itself neatly. And then we're even going to do it a third time, but it's getting a bit distorted now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you? I'll draw this one if you want to try drawing it. If it's done neatly, you're going to need this is why we're going to need a ruler. So we've done a lot of freehand pentacles, but now I want you to draw the big star just once on its own. And we're going to draw it 3 times, 2 more times inside itself. And because if you do it freehand like a Mia, if you do it by, you need a ruler this time. If you do it freehand, it's not going to work. But if you get the concept, whatever a concept is, it's an idea. We're drawing the same pattern within itself, and it flips itself. It goes upside down, and then when we draw it again, it comes back up again. And it connects the big picture to the small picture. It joins the universe to the atom, the infinitely large and the infinitely small. We'll stop there. Good, we've got someone here who wants to do it a 4th time. In fact, you know what? You can go infinite. The thing with the pentacle is that you can go forever and ever, smaller and smaller, or larger and larger, and there's no crashing. It oscillates, it goes up, down, up, down. We're creating a wave, how we can travel or navigate through the universe without crashing. Yeah, because someone over there is doing it the 4th time. You can go 5th time, 1,000 times, you can go into the wormhole. We're not sure, but we think we go through a through the mathematics of the pentacle. And that's why they demonize it, because they don't want you to go there. Because this takes you into your DNA.
The unknown.
Yeah. When you see your grandmother and when you see your grandmother or grandfather and they say, what did you draw today? The Mathemagics, she said, oh, we did a fractal pentacle today. And she'll go, what are you talking about? Do you think you could explain it to her? Fractal? If you look at your fractal pentacle, maybe put it away at arm's length like that and squint your eyes, look through your eyelashes and maybe even turn it, but there's a moment when you're going to see, I'm going to colour this bit blue, red, or I see a shape. So when you're ready, just distance it from yourself so you can get another picture of it. And this is the same sort of stuff that we teach adults. Like when we teach sacred geometry to big people, they spend all day just learning about fractal compression. This is the secret. You know when you send an email and you want to send someone a picture? The picture is a big picture, and the only way we can squeeze the big picture down to a small picture so that you can send it as an attachment, you want to send a picture to someone, is that the computer had to use the mathematics of that to squeeze the big picture down into a little picture without getting crushed. So this is nature's best way, because we see it in the apple, we see it in the pawpaw. So nature squeezes the big image into a small image. We call it fractal compression. So this is high-level secret. But they don't teach you that. They don't teach you. And later on, we're going to learn the numbers. The numbers that go with this are called Fibonacci numbers. We're going to learn a progression of numbers: 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8. It goes 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21. Every part of my hand is the mathematics of the pentacle. So later on, when you start learning about numbers, we're going to start measuring the human body, because every part of the human body is in the proportion of the pentacle within the pentacle. But we haven't learned our numbers yet. It doesn't matter, because geometry is the highest of the sciences. Geometry doesn't need numbers, it just needs pictures. So you've nailed it. Whatever you've drawn today, I don't think there's a more powerful picture than pentacle within the pentacle. So you could put pentacles around it, but that doesn't solve problems in nature. But when the secret was to put it inside. Have you heard of the Russian dolls? Have you heard of these dolls? Who's heard of the dolls? Babushka dolls, the Russian dolls, and you take the doll, open it up in half, but there's another one inside, and then you open that one and there's another one. Well, that's what fractal means, when the inside is the same as the outside. So if someone said, what's fractal? You say, oh, the small pentacle is the same as the big pentacle. So you did it. That's the symbol of the golden mean. That's 1 point. That's called the phi symbol. And we do a whole day seminar just on that.
That's also the symbol in the Punjabi secret, is it?
Oh, is it? Okay. I didn't know that. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah. So it's a Greek letter called phi, like phi, phi, phi. So we say phi, but it's an F sound. So I'll write it on the board.
P.I.
Yes. Now P.I. So this symbol here, the circle with the line through it, is the F sound in Greek. But the other one that we know called pi, the symbol for pi, is the P sound. So when they use the P, so pi is the relationship of the circle. If this was one unit, diameter is one. If we take that like a string, we can measure 1, 2, 3 in the bit. So pi equals 3.141, and it's based on how many times does the diameter go into the circumference. So everyone knows pi, but so this lesson that we're doing today is actually pi ratio.
Can I draw like that on the top of that?
What do you want to draw? Yep, you can draw a circle with the line is,
And an F?
well, it's an F sound, but we pronounce it P-H-I. You know, like Philip, phi, phi. And this is called pi, which is P-I. And then, so when we do mathematics, later on when you do mathematics, you're going to learn all these numbers and Greek letters. That's nice. So I spent my whole life studying the phi ratio. So the phi ratio is where your elbow bends. If that's 8, that's 13. The ratio of 8 13 is 1.618, we call it 5. But we're going to do a whole lesson in that later on.
8 to 13.
8 to 13. When you look at a pine cone, normally when I didn't have to bring my pine cone, when you look at a pine cone, there's 2 spirals. There's 8 spirals going one way, but when you stare at it again, there's 13 going the other way. So there's 2. So nature's secret is called counter-rotating fields. So we've got 8 spirals this way and 13 that way. So 5 relates to the ratio of 8 to 13. It's never the same. Nature never has 8 spirals and 8. It's never equal. It's offset by the golden mean, called the golden mean.
And that's one of the Fibonacci sequences.
Yeah, so the Fibonacci numbers that they're going to learn next year, not now, because they're not ready to learn numbers, they learn geometry. I've got it all on the cube actually, so the phi ratio is, let me have a look. Well, it's got the 5-pointed star.
How many of the Fibonacci sequences are you going to take?
I'll do a whole lesson. I could do a whole.
You do a whole
I'm
year.
going to do it for adults. I do a whole weekend of it with adults.
Okay. There's a young boy who was 9 years old who figured out that the leaves of a tree are a certain Fibonacci sequence.
That's right.
And then he created a structure that he staggered solar panels.
Yes, I read that out. Isn't that
Wow, that was
So
amazing.
he copied nature. So the secret was this boy looked at the tree, and the tree, where the branches come off the tree, come off at these angles. So what he did was he took the circle has 360 degrees, and if you divide it by that ratio 1.618,
Okay,
the golden mean of that is called 225 degrees and 137, something like that.
Okay.
So every time a leaf, if this is the trunk of a tree, the branch comes out at 137, then you measure 137 here, then the next branch spirals out there, so it's all the spirals in nature. And we should be using that in our solar panels, but we just put it all flat. So we're getting there. Any questions, anyone? So next week, so today's lesson was we studied the number 5, we drew it, yes?